Have you struggled with suicidal thoughts ever?
A couple years ago.
Would you be willing to describe what happened?
I mean, nothing really happened. It was just thoughts that occurred, and then like decisions on whether or not it was something I wanted to do.
What made you feel that way initially? What made you feel depressed at the first place?
I don't know, just like not really seeing why you're doing anything.
Many in society do feel hopeless, which is why you see suicide rates, even among young people, going up. Because the emptiness of a system apart from God leads to this kind of despair, and the answer to that despair is the God that they're omitting from their worldview. One of the most famous nihilists was a guy named Friedrich Nietzsche, and he's famous for the phrase, "God is dead." He put that in the mouths of one of his characters in an essay that he wrote, a raving madman who was going around saying, "God is dead and we have killed him." And what he meant by that was he meant that Western society in the Enlightenment had omitted God from its worldview. This raving madman is talking about how now that we have, quote unquote, killed God, he said, now what? We're just floating around in space. We have no purpose for existence. We have no answers to our ultimate questions. And Nietzsche, as a philosopher, got a lot of things really, really wrong. But I think he understood that when you take God out of your worldview, well, now you're nothing more than a random organism floating around on this rock in space, aimlessly.